Sarah is on the line in San Antonio, Texas. Hi, Sarah. How are you?
Hi, I'm good.
Good. How can I help?
My husband wanted me to call in. He's at work, but he's listening. We have a question about what to do with his truck. We are currently going through FPU with our church. We're on week 5, and just trying to decide what we need to do.
What? How much do you owe on the truck?
We owe $14,500.
What's your household income?
66, roughly.
How much other debt have you got?
Total $219,000.
And that includes the house or not?
Yes.
How much of that's house?
Kind of.
Kind of.
It's a weird situation. We are in the process of inheriting his mother's house, and there are 2 liens on it for $40,000. Other than that, it's paid off.
A total of $40,000 owed on the house?
Yes.
And what is a house worth?
We're not sure. We're trying to get it listed. It is in Knoxville, Tennessee.
Oh, so you're not keeping it?
No.
Okay, and how much? About
back.
What do you think it's worth?
We're hoping $160,000.
Oh, okay, bunch of money then. That's cool.
Yeah.
All right, and what other debts do you have?
We have about $2,000 in credit card debt. We owe $4,000 to the hospital, and then, like I said, the other $40,000 we owe for the house.
Okay, that's not
and
$219,000.
We have 100 and I'm trying to figure this up real quick. About 130 in student loans.
Oh my gosh! From what?
Me going to school, and then him. About 110 of it's mine, and then 30 of it is
what do you do?
Right now, I'm a stay-at-home mom because I can't get a job.
What's your degree in?
Psychology.
You spent $110,000 for a psychology degree?
Yeah.
Wow.
And I don't have my master's, and I was looking at going back, but I don't want to put us more in debt.
Wow.
Yeah, I thought going to a Christian college was the right decision.
Okay. Okay, so mom's house sells $160,000. There's 40 owed. That's 120. That cleans up a bunch of your mess, right?
Right. I'm hoping I want to use that to pay off our student loan debt.
Well, it's not going to. No.
Buy another house.
No, you don't need to buy another house. You need to clean up all this mess before
Right.
you start talking about buying a house. As far as whether you keep the truck or not, it's just one of the debts here. It's not the deal breaker. The student loans are the problem, and it's not a big enough deal to sell it. It doesn't move the needle enough. So, if you want to sit there and work your debt snowball until the mom's house sells and then pay off everything but the student loans and a chunk towards the student loans, then all of those payments you guys used to have used to attack the student loans, you should be able to clear them in a while.
Right. Well, another thing is my grandmother is trying to help us. She has a CD that's coming due next week, and she's going to give us $20,000. And my husband is trying to decide, should we take that and pay off the truck, or should we sell the truck and use that to
No, the truck is
off
fine. I mean, she's giving that to you as a gift. You do not have to repay it.
No.
Okay, excellent.
But we have to do more work on the house before it's able to be sold.
How much?
I'm hoping about $8,000 worth.
The house in Knoxville?
Yes.
Okay, no, I wouldn't spend much more on that house. I would just sell it as is and get it sold now.
I don't know if we'll...
Cut the price, it'll sell. This is not an asset you get to maximize. You're not in the rehab business in Knoxville when you live in San Antonio and you're broke with $130,000 in student loan debt. You need to get this house sold. And then, yes, I would use the $20,000 to clean up the credit cards, the hospital bills, and pay off the truck. And then that leaves you $40,000 on this house in Knoxville owed and $130,000 on student loan debt. And when you get the house in Knoxville sold, you're going to be just about out of debt with these two things coming to you. But then you guys are going to have to quit freaking spending money you don't have anymore. It's time to not borrow any more money. You've been making a mess here, and it's got to stop. Thank you for the call. Okay, I got to tell you, I'm about to blow a gasket. This has been like, for the first 2 hours of the show today, I have taken $130,000 student loan calls from stay-at-home moms, and I'm about to go into orbit. That's like the fifth or sixth one in 2 hours. And listen, somebody has to parent. Where are your parents? And if your kids are that stupid, jack them up. Seriously. $130,000 to get a degree from Columbia in divinity to get a $40,000 a year job as a Presbyterian minister. $130,000 to get a degree, an undergraduate degree in psychology. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's why. So when you have babies, you get to go home and be a mommy. Listen, I love stay-at-home moms. You know what the number one reason now I'm finding out people can't stay at home with their kids? They're freaking student loan stupidity. Now, I'm not mad at this particular poor lady that just called. This concept is driving me bananas. Listen, if you have a 20-year-old walking around, you got an 18-year-old walking around, grab them by the ears. No! You do not get a freaking useless degree from a private university that you cannot make a living with and then choose to go home and be a stay-at-home mom with $100,000 in student loan debt. Someone tell people this is going to happen. It's called life. It's going to unfold. It's how life happens. Well, I'm going to be a professional and then I change my mind. You lost that option. You lose these options when you go this far in debt. You are forced into a situation where you're choosing between your children and student loan debt to get a useless degree. You know what a psychology degree without a master's is worth? Nothing! Nothing! Absolutely nothing! You can't get a degree in a freaking factory. You can't get a job in a factory with that degree. You know what a theology degree from Columbia is worth? Nothing! Nothing! It has no marketplace value. Think, people. My God, think. This is what's going on. You've lost your ever-loving minds, America. You're stupid about education. How paradoxical is that? You're stupid about education. And you just wander in and go get a degree and spend any amount of money on this degree and act like the freaking student loan tooth fairy is going to pick up your stuff. There is no student loan tooth fairy, people. There's not one. You have to think. Your degree does not guarantee your stupid degree in a stupid field that does not have a marketplace value, does not guarantee you're going to get a job. As a matter of fact, it's an indicator you're too stupid to hire. Think. You have no judgment. Well, my 18-year-old told me where they were going to school. Your 18-year-old doesn't have a brain. You have to tell them what to do. They get to participate in the decision, so they think they had insight. They have no insight. They're 18. They're stupid. Their brain is mush. Do not allow them to go $200,000 in debt so they get a good Christian education in underwater basket weaving. Yeah, that's stupid. Stop it. Stop it. It's out of control, people. Somebody's going to have to stand up and go, enough already. Enough. And it's not the institution's fault. It's your parents' fault. Parents, tell your children, don't be stupid. And don't assist them in this stuff. Don't assist them to go hundreds of thousands of dollars into debt to get a degree that has no marketplace value. This is ridiculous. Think, people, think. Stupidity with education choices is about as paradoxical as anything I can think of. It's got to stop. It's destroying the American family. It's destroying the economy. It's ridiculous.